James Lennis, this outstanding wine is next. This is from the producer Aunt Moore Marlborough Pinot Gris 2020 vintage. Stay tuned, and we'll tell you about this outstanding value as well as a delicious, wonderful wine. Stay tuned. So in New Zealand, you definitely have other white wine grape varieties beyond Sauvignon Blanc. You definitely have the Pinot Gris, the Pinot Blanc, as well as the Chardonnay grapes. And it's nice to see them that make it here to the United States, such as this wine here. It's really nice to get that experience of, Pinot Gris. And all Pinot Gris, in my opinion, all Pinot Gris producers are taking a slightly different angle in terms of how they're producing the wine. And that's going to really express differently in the glass itself. And I think it's a lovely, fantastic expression. So let me show you the front label of this wine. And here's the back label. It is a screw cap wine, by the way, and it's sustainably certified. And I think it's a really handsome, gorgeous wine, and one where I definitely love to see more Pinot Gris, Pinot Blanc, as well as Chardonnay coming from New Zealand to the United States, hitting our shores, because I think they're outstanding wines. Price point, here's the good value here. $14.99 suggested retail price point. Outstanding price point. The nose on this is expressive of orange blossom, apples, green apples, oyster shell, and flower bunch. Next, the palate characterization. Now this wine is 13% ABV. Now this is a really lovely expression in terms of the palate, nice mouthfeel to it, very clean and fresh. What I find very fascinating about this wine is it is a very aptly dry wine, very clean and expressive, very fresh wine. So this is expressive in terms of, say, Asian pear, white stone fruit, crushed seashells for a salinity note, and a hint of freshly roasted pine nuts. And to me, I like that this is, aptly dry and it's balanced completely, because I think there are many a Pinot Gris that I tasted where they can be, I would say on the sugar content, it's a little higher, and therefore it doesn't perceive on the palate as being a superbly, very nicely dry wine. It becomes a little more sweeter, and sometimes it can mask other flavors as opposed to, and scent characterization, as I might point out as well. So to me, this gives out that full experience, both on the palate and the nose experience of this wine. So it's giving a complete experience of beauty for Marlborough. So this wine is 93 points out of 100 points. You can find it throughout the United States at markets like Central Market in Texas, HEB, also in Texas, Whole Foods of Illinois, Astor Wines in New York, and Le Grand Orange in Phoenix. Keep looking for this wine. Ask your wine merchant to bring it in if they don't have it, if you're not in these locations, because I think you're going to see much more of these wines in the marketplace, because I think the marketplace, such as yourself, are seeking high quality wines at a really good price point. So thank you for watching. More information on the producer down below. Questions and comments, please listen there. That's where the subscribe button is. So if you've hit that button already, thank you so much. And if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing. You'll see the latest videos that I'm producing, as well as the like button. So please hit that button. And between videos, you'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. So let's connect there. So thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Santé.